Hey Brick Maniacs, welcome back to another Friday sit rep. As we said on social media, we are extending our Mad Minute sale all the way through this weekend up until Sunday night, so you can use that promo code MADMIN, save yourself 20% on your entire order, including the new Cobra, which we'll get to in just a minute. Like I said, Dan is remote this week again, so we'll be kicking it down to the Southern Design Studio to hear a little bit more from him. But we do also have a new standalone custom minifigure this week, and that is the U.S. Navy Chief Petty Officer, which is available in multiple flesh tones and genders as well. So that's available as a standalone minifig. And then before we kick things off to Dan, I know we said kind of a lot of updates on social media on Thursday regarding auction stuff, regarding Holly's Hauls, all this fun stuff, drop day coupons. I'm going to go over all of that in depth after we check in with Dan. So if you want more information on that, make sure to stick around till the end of the video. Otherwise, let's turn things over to Dan.
Hey there, quick design room rundown of the AH-1 Whiskey Cobra, or Super Cobra as it's called. The Super Cobra being one of the final renditions of the Cobra attack helicopter family of Bell helicopters. Twin seat, pilot in the back, gunner up front. This time I've built it with a fully enclosed canopy. This will be printed. They'll have some printed frame on here in the final print, the final model. In fact, the printing on here is going to be spectacular. It almost, I almost feel ashamed to actually be giving you a prototype rundown without the printing on it, because that's really going to be the star of the model. Does have the actual model will have a triple barrel rotating cannon on here. I have just a brick arms, a perfectly good brick arm standing, but it's not the right gun for this model. Weapons on the wings will have, they'll be on the inner pylons, we'll have the larger of the missile launchers, the larger the rocket pods of the fin, the folding fin rocket pods. They'll be printed, they're actually built in green bricks and printed. We've never done that, never been able to get a hold of enough of the green bricks until now. Outside, I'm leaving the outside pylons blank, but you could put tow missiles, Hellfire. If you have any of our recent models, you have instructions already to build all those other missiles. Or you could, in fact, put sidewinders on the end. You'd have to build a little bit of a launch rail for it. But yeah, it's possible. Could be done. I'm just not doing it on this base model because the model that I'm copying didn't have that armament on it. It is the standard two-tone Marine Corps gray, dark gray on top, light gray on bottom. Would go great with your Venom, or if you happen to have one of the Vipers, it'd be a very good companion model for it. The unit we're doing is the HMLA 369. It's the Gunfighters, and it's going to be a beautiful model when it's all printed up. But yeah, lots of printing, no stickers. You have a crew of two. The helmets will be 3D printed helmets with camouflage covers on them. Very nicely done. I can't wait to show the printed version of it off, but until then, you're just stuck with the in-studio prototype model. This will be a single batch of 50 starting off the bat. If there's enough demand, we'll keep it going with more, but 50 this weekend and hopefully more down the line in the future. I love the model. It's super sturdy. You're not going to have like any sort of breakage problems. The wings will not fall off if you play them. If you acquired any of our Cobra helicopters lately, you'll know it's a super sturdy model. And this doesn't disappoint. Lives up to the standards set by all the others. So thanks for watching and see you again soon.
All right, Brick Maniacs, that'll just about do it for me here on a Friday, but let me cover the stuff I was talking about in the intro. So first things first, let's talk about Holly's Haul. So we're going to have some stuff coming back from all of our locations, still boxed kits, so it would be just like when they were previously available online. However, the vast majority of it, actually I think all of it, as a matter of fact, is completely sold out online. So we're going to be putting them back on the web as Holly's Hauls. Now, because there's some pretty significant numbers coming in from various stores, we've decided to just create a Holly's Haul category. So where you normally go to check out the new releases, recent reloads, exclusive pre-orders, etc., starting on Monday, you will see a Holly's Haul category there. So if you want to keep track of all of those as they come in, we'll do our best, obviously, to promote them and let you guys know when new stuff hits. But that is the category that all of those are going to be living in. So that's the stuff that you'll want to be able to check out. Now, concerning the drop day side of things. So the Holly's Haul is not eligible for the drop day. What is the new and returning restock pre-orders all hitting on Monday. For that information, you'll want to check our blog or get our email or just look at the exclusive pre-order category. However, it won't be everything in the exclusive pre-order category. You know what I mean? So what it is it's just the stuff that is returning on Monday, which I think includes the F-14 and a couple of other awesome gems as well. But like I said, make sure you're signed up for our email or at least following us on our blog so that you can know exactly what that coupon does and doesn't apply to, because it does not cover all pre-orders. It just covers those pre-orders. So just a little clarification there. And then the auction thing. So basically, the BKM Vault is going to be transitioning into an auction-based routine or method, however you want to put it. And so that will be a thing that we're going to start officially on the 6th, which is the next scheduled Vault drop. That being said, we want to test out this software because it's not developed by us. It's something that we're applying to the site. So what we're going to do is, starting on Wednesday through Sunday, we're going to run kind of a test auction using some of the kits that are already existing in the Vault. So what you're going to see is that the Vault category itself will eventually go away, and everything will be transferred into the product items. It's at the top of the site, the new auction items. That's probably what it is. That's where you're going to go to find your Vault drops. We'll still call it the BKM Vault. We'll still have the web cards up on the email, etc., that will take you to those auction items. But that is where now the new and returning display models, discontinued out-of-package minifigures, kit minifigures, etc., basically all of the stuff that's highly exclusive that used to be in the Vault is now going to move on to that. And so that's kind of a process that we're going to refine. So we're going to run this test auction coming up here on Wednesday through Sunday, like I said, with a whole bunch of items. It's a pretty solid spread. And then if there are any bugs, quirks, etc., we'll kind of work them out from there, so that come the 6th, we're ready to hit the ground running with a whole fresh selection of auction items. So stay tuned for more information there. We're still kind of figuring out ourselves as well. But like I said, we wanted to run a test before we went big on the 6th. But we do expect the April Vault to be quite epic. We're very excited for it. And then obviously moving forward, it'll be interesting to see kind of just what various things we're able to put in that auction category, but it'll definitely become a staple of the site, so to speak, for the future. So that's all the information I got for you here on a Friday. As always, if you got questions, go ahead and just leave them in the comments. I'll do my best to answer them. I don't know everything, but I'll do my best. And like I said, we'll check in sometimes next week. And thank you very much for watching.